Good morning, America. Black Friday frenzy. The holiday shopping spree unleashed overnight.
There you go. Have a good holiday.
Doorbusters fighting for those blockbuster deals. This morning, an exclusive look at some of the best bargains out there, only on GMA.
New this morning, has Michael Flynn flipped? The former national security advisor reportedly splitting from President Trump, a sign he may be cooperating with special counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation.
Uma Thurman breaking her silence on Harvey Weinstein. The actress's bombshell Instagram post on the movie mogul's sexual assault allegations. The Kill Bill star's angry Me Too message, telling all to stay tuned this morning.
And Thanksgiving miracle, the 2-year-old in desperate need of a kidney transplant to survive, why the life-saving operation was postponed, and the hero who came to the family's rescue with a priceless holiday gift.
Live in Times Square, this is GMA with Robin Roberts, George Stephanopoulos, and Michael Strahan.
And good morning, America. We are so happy to have you on this Black Friday morning. You know, it is the Super Bowl of shopping for some, or opening day. The shopping frenzy has begun, but you know, not every store is getting those frantic and crazy crowds like they used to.
Yeah, take a look at this video. A news crew set up inside a store, ready to capture the mad rush. The doors open, and it's just one guy. That's it.
It's just that dude with the red backpack.
Yeah, it could be a sign of the times in this age of online shopping. We should say this happened over in London, but they are apparently into Black Friday over there.
Yeah, back here at home, we're going to begin with the Black Friday shopping. Some stores opening their doors at midnight, and ABC's Alex Perez is in Chicago this morning with where Americans are lining up for the best holiday bargains. Alex, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, Paula. Take a look behind me here. The doors just opened up. A big crowd of people coming on inside the store right now. This is the big day retailers and shoppers have been waiting for all year. It's a frenzy on full display.
$475
for $189.99.
More than half off.
From TVs to footwear to the season's hottest gadgets.
Thank you.
Millions of Americans cut dinner short in exchange for long lines.
Want to get a TV.
Just to find those Black Friday sales.
We're not even going to eat.
They don't care if they don't see me. They got their turkey.
You got to do what you got to do to get that price.
Customers camping out for hours in the frigid cold to get their hands on the doorbuster deals from stores like Target and Macy's.
Doesn't matter. I can do 36 hours out in the cold. I never leave.
When they line up out there, they come equipped. I see people out there with 2 and 3 coats, long johns, hot chocolate. So they plan for this day, and these are experienced shoppers.
Lines are at the door for clothing, purses, even toys. And in some stores, it may feel like Freaky Friday, with Toys R Us offering deals on electronics and Best Buy dealing out discounts on Barbies. But in the end, was the holiday hype all it was cracked up to be?
This line's hecka long, but it's like 80% off, so can't beat that.
I looked it up everywhere, and you can't get that deal nowhere else.
Some people,
all those people are in line for the electronics,
aren't so convinced.
It's overrated. The experience is way overrated.
So how do you tell a deal from a dud? One tip to keep in mind, you should always look for about 30% off the original price. Paula?
I liked what that one consumer said. He was getting 80% off. That's what we like to hear. But for those of us, Alex, that didn't brave the weather, we didn't forego our sleep or our Thanksgiving meals, as we heard from some in your piece. Are we out of luck to get the best in-store deals?
Well, here's the good news. The answer is no. Stores these days are stretching their hours, stretching those deals. So Black Friday really is a lot more than just one day now.
All right, Alex Perez reporting from Chicago. Alex, thank you very much. Dan?
So Thanksgiving was a huge day for online shopping, but Black Friday is slated to be the busiest day. The National Retail Federation says 115 million people will buy something today. And Becky Worley joins us from San Francisco with the best bargains. Hey, Becky, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. You're right. Thanksgiving spending was big. Deals today, though, sparking even more buying. Data coming in from Adobe saying that as of 5 p.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving, $1.5 billion they tallied online. That's 17% more than was spent last Thanksgiving online. Amazon reporting their Thanksgiving sales this year 50% larger than last year. Analysts predicting, though, today will produce even bigger sales numbers. So let's get to the deals. Today, the best day for discounts on clothing, cell phones, and toys, Dan.
So what are some of the better deals you're seeing out there today?
Today, I think gift cards. They're the #1 gift request. They are on sale. It's kind of like free money. So iTunes gift cards. It's a BOGO on you get 30% off the second card for you deal hunters. Buy one, get one. So it's 15% off on iTunes gift cards at Best Buy. Google Play cards are 17% off at Costco. Another deal here, the Dyson V6 vacuum, $249 at Target. $50 off of the regular price. Plus, today at Target, buy anything. Spend $50 and you get a 20% off coupon on your entire next purchase. That is huge. Let's talk toys. If it's popular, I've got this guy right here. He's called the Incredible Porg. He likes to talk to you. But now if you see even a small discount on something popular like this, he's been marked down about $12, $13 at JCPenney. Get them while you can. They're selling out like hotcakes. Same for Hatchimals and Fingerlings, also popular toys this year.
I have a 3-year-old and I don't want to hear that noise all the time, so I'm really hoping he's not watching this.
I'm going to send it to you, bud.
By the way, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, you know you're spending too much time shopping when you use terms like BOGO, unironically, buy one, get one. Let me just ask you about, we saw Alex Perez in that store in Chicago. A lot of people will be hitting stores today, but where are the better deals, online or in stores?
I think we're seeing deals in both. It may be about inventory. One surprise from data that we're getting from both the National Retail Federation and Adobe, almost half of online shopping is being done from mobile devices, not computers, Dan.
Becky Worley, our expert, will be talking to you throughout the morning. Thank you, Becky. Paula, over to you.
Dan and Becky, thank you. And now for more online Black Friday deals, we are joined by Amazon's senior PR manager, Lori Torgerson. Lori joining us from Seattle this morning. Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
So it's going to be a pretty big day for Amazon. We're seeing that traditional brick and mortar stores are trying to get everybody, they're throwing out all the stops to get everybody to come in the store. But why is online better?
Nothing beats the convenience of shopping from the comfort of your own home. And Amazon is offering incredible deals all throughout the holiday season, and particularly during what we call the Turkey 5. So those popular shopping days kicked off yesterday on Thanksgiving, running all the way through Cyber Monday. You're going to find some of the best deals of the year at Amazon.
The Turkey 5, I've only heard that the first time this morning. I want you to tell us about some of your best deals. I know I've got a bunch of things in my cart right now waiting to check out, but what are some of the best deals right now?
So at Amazon.com/Black Friday, you're going to find more than 30 deals of the day and thousands of lightning deals across toys, electronics, kitchen gadgets, and that includes deals from small businesses and entrepreneurs all across the country. And so today we're offering up to 40% off select Under Armour apparel. We're offering almost half off a Nespresso machine. We are offering 35% off Melissa & Doug toys and furniture, and also 30% off a Segway Mini Pro. So that's just a sampling of some of the deals that you're going to find on Amazon today for Black Friday.
What are some of your biggest sellers right now?
So coming off of big shopping day on Thanksgiving, we saw Alexa-enabled devices were among the bestseller list. We also saw the Keurig was wildly popular among Amazon customers. And that's what we're seeing so far. We'll see what happens today for Black Friday.
I want to talk about Cyber Monday, and you mentioned the Turkey 5. Cyber Monday is just around the corner, but with all of these deals, does it really mean anything anymore?
Absolutely. Last year on Cyber Monday, Amazon customers ordered more than 64 million items worldwide, which is a record-breaking 740 items per second. So if that's any indication of how popular Cyber Monday shopping is, I think we're in for quite a busy day on Monday.
Okay, you're probably going to be shipping hundreds of millions of packages this holiday season. Are they going to arrive in time for Christmas?
Absolutely. So I know that that is of the utmost importance to Amazon customers all throughout the year, and especially during the busy holiday season. Rest assured, we are working with our carrier partners across the country. We've also increased our delivery capacity with our own fleet of cargo trucks and planes to make sure the packages arrive on your doorstep right on time.
One more sign that Amazon is taking over. Lori Torgerson joining us from Seattle this morning. Lori, thank you so much, and happy Black Friday.
Thank you. Happy Black Friday to you as well.
That on-time delivery is such a major issue.
Did you see all those toys that we can buy for your son?
Yes, I did, as long as they don't make too much noise. We're going to move on now to politics, though, and what could be A truly troubling development for the White House. News broke overnight involving Michael Flynn, the national security advisor who was fired by President Trump. As first reported by the New York Times and now confirmed by ABC News, Flynn's lawyers have told the president's legal team that they can no longer discuss the Russia investigation with them. And ABC's Cecilia Vega is at the White House. Cecilia, good morning. Can you break this down for us, please?
Hey, Dan, good morning. Well, essentially, a break in talks could be a sign that Michael Flynn is now cooperating with Robert Mueller's investigation. Remember, Flynn, of course, was the president's short-lived national security advisor. He's a key target of Mueller's probe into whether there was collusion between the Russians and the Trump team during the campaign. If he is cooperating, he'd really be able to pull back the curtain, essentially, on the early days of this administration, on the campaign. So the big question this morning, is the Trump team, the White House, nervous about this? Well, a lawyer for the president says, look, this was expected. It's not an unexpected move, but no one should draw any conclusions about this, meaning that Trump is working against the president. But, Dan, I mean, as you know, certainly those are the conclusions that are being drawn this morning.
Absolutely. It's potentially a major development in this investigation. Cecilia, while I have you, let me ask you about another piece of news this morning. A new apology from Democratic Senator Al Franken, who's now been accused of groping 4 women. What is he saying?
Yeah, well, 2 women came forward to accuse him of grabbing their backsides during political events when he was running for Senate the first time. Overnight, he released a lengthy statement. He says basically he's met thousands of people. He takes photos at chaotic events. And then he says this, take a look, quote, "I'm a warm person. I hug people. Some women have found my greetings or embraces for a hug or photo inappropriate, and I respect their feelings about that. I feel terribly that I've made some women feel badly, and for that I am so sorry, and I want to make sure that never happens again." He also apologized, Dan, to Minnesotans, and he says he is committed to regaining their trust. We have not heard from him on camera since this scandal broke.
Cecilia Vega at the White House for us this morning. Cecilia, thank you. Paula, over to you.
It doesn't sound like Senator Franken's going to step down either. We want to turn now to Uma Thurman's bombshell Me Too message to Harvey Weinstein, the Kill Bill star, breaking her silence on the sexual assault allegations against the movie mogul. And ABC's Ariel Reshef has more. Ariel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Paula. It wasn't the joyful Thanksgiving post her fans may have been expecting. Actress Uma Thurman taking aim at Harvey Weinstein on Instagram and telling her followers to stay tuned.
This morning, Uma Thurman with strong words.
I roared, and I rampaged, and I got bloody satisfaction.
The Kill Bill actress taking a page out of her own movie and delivering a cryptic but clear message to disgraced movie mogul Harvey Weinstein. Posting this photo from that movie he executive produced and writing, "Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, except you, Harvey, and all your wicked conspirators. I'm glad it's going slowly. You don't deserve a bullet." The candid post coming just weeks after Thurman became emotional on the red carpet when asked about the Me Too movement.
I have learned I am not a child, and I have learned that when I've spoken in anger, I usually regret the way I express myself.
But did not elaborate any further.
When I'm ready, I'll say what I have to say.
Thurman has worked with Weinstein on some of her biggest hits, including the cult classic Pulp Fiction, but has remained silent as dozens of women have come out with claims that the embattled producer sexually harassed them. Now the Oscar winner hinting she is ready to tell her story.
And Thurman added in her Instagram post, "I said I was angry recently, and I have a few reasons. Hashtag Me Too. In case you couldn't tell by the look on my face, stay tuned." We have reached out to Thurman's representatives for additional comment. So far, we have not heard back.
Just from the tone of her voice, sounds like she is ready.
She sounds angry.
All right,
Forceful. Ariel, thank you very much. We're going to switch gears now to an amazing Thanksgiving story. It involves a 2-year-old boy who received a life-saving kidney transplant just a month after it was postponed due to his father's parole. But an anonymous donor came to the family's rescue, and ABC's Lindsay Davis is here with that story. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning to you, Dan. You know, this story is about a kidney, but where you feel it is all in your heart. In a controversial move last month, little A.J. Burgess was denied his father's kidney. But this morning, the 2-year-old is in the hospital recovering after life-saving surgery. This morning, one family has even more to be thankful for after receiving a priceless gift from a stranger. 2-year-old A.J. Burgess had been born prematurely without kidneys and needed a transplant to survive. His father, Anthony, was a perfect match.
I want to give him a kidney. I go to the hospital right now and lay in the bed and give him my kidney.
But Anthony, who had previously been jailed for theft, was arrested again in September for violating parole right before he was scheduled to donate his kidney to his son. Emory Healthcare postponed the life-saving operation, saying in a letter that the surgery would be put on hold until he could show evidence of compliance from his parole officer for the next 3 months.
I don't understand what him being on parole has to do with him giving our son a kidney.
This is a child's life that we're talking about.
Protests erupted in Atlanta outside the Children's Hospital, demanding that Emory Health reverse their decision. But this morning, baby AJ is recovering, having received a new kidney Wednesday from an unknown donor. The family's attorney says the surgery so far was a success.
The family just had an unbelievable feeling today of gratitude, and it's just been an overwhelming 24 hours for them.
AJ's family spent Thanksgiving at the hospital, but their thoughts are with that anonymous donor's family.
This is, for them, an unexpected Thanksgiving miracle.
AJ is expected to be in the hospital for about a week. His mother posted on Facebook, not posting what's wrong on here, but please keep him in your prayers. Actor and filmmaker Tyler Perry, who recently gave the family a car to drive back and forth to dialysis 3 times a week, is also asking for people to pray for AJ. It makes it all the more special that it happened on the eve of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Thanksgiving. What a precious little boy, and God bless that anonymous donor.
Amen. Yeah.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Beautiful baby. Great story. Thank you, Lindsay. Time to check the weather. Let's get it over to Rob, who's at the weather wall. Hey, Rob.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Paul. While many of us were bundled up to brave the parades of the chilliness across the area at Thanksgiving, this is what they did in Southern California, Huntington Beach, out on the boardwalk, walking the dog. You even needed the shade. It got so hot there. Another record for parts of San Diego and Los Angeles. The hottest Thanksgiving on record there, 91 degrees, and the record heat's going to be spreading out towards the east, maybe a little cooler in LA, but 84, I think folks there will take it. Phoenix, 85 degrees. Las Vegas may see a record, and some of these temperatures spread into the record territory across parts of Oklahoma and Kansas, too. Looking ahead towards the travel on Sunday now, I mean, for a holiday weekend, really, the weather's not too shabby here. Maybe a couple of lake effect snow showers across Interstate 90, a couple of new storms across the Pacific Northwest, but other than that, looking dry and rather lovely, actually. All right, time now for your weekend getaway, brought to you by Walgreens.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Thanks for giving Leanne the strength to outrun her brother. Thanks for giving Victor the energy to be the rowdiest fan. And Joseph, the ability to see monsters. When you choose Walgreens, you choose to make a difference. Like how every vitamin and flu shot you get at Walgreens helps give life-changing vitamins and vaccines to children in need around the world and here at home. So really,
Happy Thanksgiving!
Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy.
Starting out today, very chilly, so if you're heading out to any Black Friday deals, definitely want to bundle up. But by this afternoon, we should build into the low 50s for the holiday parade and tree lighting at the Reston Town Center. Notice those temperatures coming down quick once the sun goes down, but we will feel warmer compared to last night. Under mostly clear skies, temperatures ranging in the mid-30s to low 40s. A look at that weekend forecast, maybe a stray passing shower Saturday evening. We'll cool off Sunday, but sunshine returns.
I don't know about you, but everybody moving a little bit slow this morning. I'm having a hard time buttoning my jacket.
Yeah, Rob and I were working on our man spanks this morning.
Yeah.
We call those Manx.
Yeah.
You went to your mom's house, right?
Yeah, you had some home cooking with Mom, you know?
Mama Marciano.
She did it right for us.
She cooked meatballs,
you
too?
You enjoy it? Yeah. No meatballs.
No meatballs?
Come on.
I know, we had ham on Thanksgiving, and some people frown on that. But yes, thank God for Spanx and Manx. All right, thanks, Rob.
All right.
Now, coming up, the mysterious murder of a single mother that put an entire town under suspicion.
It's an incredible story. We'll have that after the break. And the warning about scammers targeting holiday shoppers, what you need to watch out for. Millions of fake apps this time of year. It's a GMA investigation. We'll be right back on this Black Friday with much more GMA. Keep it here.